The joy of starting a new park, the weirdly super flat land, the people disappearing and vanishing from thin air, and the never-ending constant flow of traffic into the city. Welcome back to Planet Coaster, and today we're gonna build a theme park of my dreams, but everyone else's nightmare. So first of all, we're gonna need a ride, otherwise nobody's gonna want to go into our park. So first of all, we don't even want people to have a path. We're just gonna have a natural path. They don't get a path to walk on. They get grass, okay? That's the most I can do. And we're gonna make this queue way too short so that so many people want to ride it, but then none of them do. And we're not gonna make this ride that easy to get to, okay? We gotta build some obstacles first. Okay, so if they want to get to the ride, which I should probably open this up, we're gonna make this free so that it really encourages people to go on this ride. We're gonna make that free. They are gonna have to go through all this electricity, which in real life would probably kill them. But as you can tell, these guys are built different. Nothing really affects them, so we're gonna wait for that. And while we're gonna wait for that, we're gonna add some marketing which encourages people to come. We're gonna attract families because no children are safe in my okay, now I just sound like Diddy. Right here, Lucy, I feel bad for you, but let's see if you do this. You want to go on the whirly rig? All right, are you just gonna tank it? Yeah. Oh my god. We're gonna turn her into like the Flash or something with all this electricity. There's so much electricity, it is lagging my game, but she doesn't care. She's walking straight through it, and She decided not to go on the whirly rig. Okay, she decided against it. All that pain, and she just decided, nah, I don't feel like it. These people at least get to go on it? Okay, they're at least going on it, and I put a lot of electricity right there, so... Oh my god, the advertising's working. Oh my god, we gotta build a new ride, okay? We got new people coming in. We gotta build something new, quick.
2 hours later.
Hey Chief Beef, what you looking at? Oh my god! How long have you been holding that in? Jesus, man. Oh, look how far it's spraying! Oh my god! So as you can see, I have this roller coaster which basically gives you a free shower. So number one, we have literally the worst drop in the world. Like, nobody's gonna be entertained by this drop. And then we have this sick little flip I designed, and afterwards you get a little bit of a bath. And Chief Beef was a little bit of a load to let off. He's been holding that in for a while. And then we can't forget to dry them. So we have a bunch of air here that we blow up, you know, dry them off, and then after that they're probably going to be a little bit cold, so we're going to warm them up a little bit, okay, just a little bit. And then just to make people feel even more at unease, I put a bunch of sparks inside the control panel, so it looks like it's just having a seizure, but it's just a bunch of little spark decorations I put just so that people do not feel safe. So we're going to give this a little bit of a quick test ride. My god, is it loud. We're going to go through basically what people would go through if they were to ride this ride. So I'm like, okay, I'm ready for this ride. And I'm like, oh, this is the drop. This is kind of lame. This is not a very fun drop. And then afterwards we go, and they go, whoa, and they're like, whoa, what's that? And then whoa, that was torturous. And then they get dried off. So they're like, okay, now I'm dry. Then they're, ooh, I'm cold. And then, ooh, now I'm warm. Okay, it's getting a little toasty, and then that's the end of the ride. I might think of more stuff to add, but for now, we're going to open that up, and as we go back to the ear rape, which is the control panel, let's start building a queue. Again, that is way too small, so that not everyone gets to have fun and enjoy this thing. And we're going to build this out of the ugliest orange I can see. This is literally the ugliest orange I have ever seen. Alright, let's get this open, but first, we're going to make this $0, which encourages people to go on the ride. So oh my god, we immediately got people coming in. This ride's gonna be a little hot place. Oh, I can tell. Jeez, look at the amount of people in here. Okay, let's wait for these people to get on the ride. Let's get a nice view of everything we're about to witness. So first, they're gonna go down the very mediocre. Okay, so they're gonna go on the very mediocre drop. You can see the fire in the background, and then they're gonna go on this little loop, and then they're gonna get peed on by Chief Beef. They're gonna take a quick and easy and free shower, and then they're gonna get dried off. See, everyone's having a fun time. Look at all the smiles, and then they're gonna get toasted. Look, dude, they're bored. They need more than this. This is boring to them. And then they're back at the station like nothing ever happened with the control panel, which is probably giving this guy 3rd-degree burns. Okay, so I think we need to add some decoration to this place. So I'll be right back as I get this place some decoration.
2 hours later.
Okay, so we got some decorations. As you can tell, the statues also have been holding it in for way too long, and some of them are going, that wasn't supposed to happen, but they're going all over the crowds. These guys, they don't give a fart. They don't care. They're just walking through it like it's a normal Tuesday afternoon for them. And these guys are peeing on electricity, which probably isn't a good idea because they will probably get electrocuted and most likely die. But they're statues. I don't think they care. Yeah, they are just going everywhere, dude. Oh my god. I don't know how they're okay with this. They just don't care. Also, we could see if these things go off. I don't know if they will. Are they going to go off? I had some fireworks that were supposed to go off, but apparently the park could not afford that, and they are not going off. So we're gonna expand the park a little bit. I'm saying we get some food shops in because that's the #1 complaint that I've been seeing. And if we know one thing, it's that we prioritize guest happiness. So I'm just gonna get a random theme for Chief Beef. We're gonna stick that right there. Get a drink place as well. Okay, so obviously we need to make sure that our workers don't fall asleep. So right here you can see that I replaced the floor with electricity. That way it prevents him from sleeping because he's gonna constantly get zapped. And I don't know what happened to the cash register, but it is busted up, just like the control panel on the roller coaster. Now if you go over here, you have to go through a tsunami if you want some food, which these people have done, and in return, it keeps that worker awake, which I don't think there is enough water in there, so let me add some more real quick. Yeah, you have to go through a tsunami just to get some food, which a lot of these people have done already. You can see the worker in there is probably drowning. All these people are probably drowning, but after all this food and stuff, people are probably need to go pee and poop, just like these statues over here, so I'm gonna build a bathroom for them.
2 hours later.
Okay, so as you can see, the bathroom is a terrifying clown, which already deters people away from using it. But you can see that instead of, with bidets, how they can just automatically clean your butt for you, I try to replicate that here, but I think I used too much air, and you can see that it's already started to turn green. We definitely need to hire some janitors. Now, if you want to get to the bathroom, instead of just going straight, which would be the easy way, I decided to make this super duper long and annoying path just to see if they want to actually go to the bathroom. And you can see all these people do. Hold up, I'm gonna get a janitor for that bathroom because that is insane. Now, as any park should, you have to have entertainers, so I decided to go a little bit overload and got just a few entertainers. Hopefully they keep the guest parks entertained, and I'm not a mean boss, so I got a 1 staff building for all, I think, 35 employees, so they're gonna have to learn how to share. And hey, I'm not totally mean, I'm teaching them a life lesson. Okay, so I've built another roller coaster, and let me show you the basics of the ride. So first of all, we have confetti to basically congratulate you on going on the ride, which is going off right on your eardrum, causing you probably hearing damage, and probably it's not gonna feel so pleasant having it explode right in your face. Again, the control panel, it seems to be going wrong once again. Now, after, you can see that this is quite a good drop. I don't want to spoil the good stuff, so I have to zoom in a little bit. You can see that that's a crazy drop. And then afterwards, we have something wrong going on with the track. It is blowing up a little bit. It should be safe to ride on though. And then after that, we have to give you guys energy, so we got to pump everyone up by having them go through electricity. So we're going to give this a quick little test ride. See what people are going to go through, and we're going to be in the front seat this time, so we have a tiny lift hill this time, just so that they don't have to wait too long. And then we're going to go on the most fun drop in the world, which is just that my game is already starting to lag, and then we go through all the explosions. We're only getting 3rd-degree burns, and then those rods are not going to feel good, and then we're right back in the station. This is probably going to cause your bit rate to go insane, but we're going to open up this ride real quick. Give it the smallest station I possibly can, and give that ugly puke looking orange, and we're gonna open this up, and we're gonna wait for customers to ride this. I'm gonna check up on my bathroom real quick. You can see a lot of people have actually gone through this. Our coasters are doing a good job at entertaining everyone, especially right here. I feel like this is the most crowded area in the park. It's getting a little crowded here, so I think we got to do some crowd control real quick. So to get more people in this area, I'm gonna have to close these rides so that it encourages people to go into the exits. So first, let me show you what I got here. We ran out of money to finish building this ride, but we have to test it anyway. So let me go pause this real quick, get ready, aim the camera right here, and we're gonna watch as we cut back on crowd control because our park is a little crowded. Here it comes, and kaboom! Just like a lawnmower going over grass, you can hear everyone screaming of joy, which I presume that's what that is. Oh my god, you little fatty, bouncing everywhere. Everyone's fine. Their bones are made out of rubber. See, look, dance if you're happy. Jump and wave your arms if you're having a great time at the park. Okay, more people are coming in, joining the party, but you can see everyone's just waving around there. Yeah, you can hear laughing. They're all having fun. Why does this guy have clown hair? You can see everyone's just having a grand old time, especially the kids. They're sliding down the hill, you know, maybe having a little bonding moment. Okay, maybe they're taking a little long time to get up. Everyone's scrambling for the exits. Everyone's disappearing. I don't know why. They're not my dad, but you can see everyone's laughing. Everyone's having a grand old time. But I think I'm gonna leave this video off here. If you guys did enjoy, please consider liking and subscribing. If you guys don't subscribe, you'll end up as a customer of one of my parks. So if you guys did enjoy the video, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye bye.